Europa League Molde vs Elfsborg prediction, team news, lineups preview. In the first leg of the Europa League's fourth and final qualifying round, Norwegian side Molde are set to host Elfsborg at Aker Stadion on Thursday. The home side entered in the competition in the second qualifying round and saw off Cercle Brugge in the third, while the Swedish visitors entered in the first round and beat Rijeka 3-1 on aggregate in their last tie. Match preview. Though the hosts lost 1-0 in the second leg of the Europa League's third qualifying round on August 15, their 3-0 win against Cercle Brugge in the first leg on August 8 was enough to see them through. MFK were dominant in their 3-0 win and ended the game with 53% possession, 15 shots and 8 on target, in contrast to 1 attempt on target from Cercle Brugge. In truth, Molde faced little resistance in the second leg after opposition midfielder Abu Francis was sent off after just 30 minutes. After 18 out of 30 matches in the Norwegian top flight this season, Molde are fourth with 31 points and are averaging 1.72 points per game, slightly more than the 1.7 they averaged last term. Boss Erling Moe will be aware that his current side are still short of their 2022 title-winning team that accumulated 78 points, but he does at least have the opportunity to guide the club into the group stage of the Europa League for the second consecutive season. Molde come into the clash having lost 4 of their previous 7 matches, though they are unbeaten in their last 4 home games in the Europa League and won 3 of those fixtures. Opponents Elfsborg would have had a clean sweep of 6 victories from their 3 qualifying ties had they not drawn 1-1 against Rijeka in their first leg tie on August 8. It should be noted that De Gule were able to hold out for a draw despite being forced to play with 10 players from the 56th minute after Jalal Abdullahi was sent off with the scoreline at 1-1. The second leg was a close affair, with Elfsborg only taking the lead in the 68th minute after forward Michael Baidu took advantage of an error in the Rijeka backline. Ahmed Kasem scored their second of the game in 83rd minute from close range after De Gule countered at speed and combined well in the penalty area. Elfsborg will be pleased with their performance in the Europa League considering they are currently 7th in the Swedish top flight with 29 points from 19 games. In fairness to manager Oskar Hiljemark, his side are unbeaten in their last 5 away matches and have won 9 of their last 12 games in all competitions. Team news. Molde forwards Fredrik Gulbrandsen and Viton Berisha are expected to be out until late August with injuries. Moe could name a similar team on Thursday to the one that started in his side's 3-0 win against Cercle Brugge, and goal scorers Martin Linz, Magnus Wolf Eikrem and Christian Eriksen may retain their places. As for the visitors, centre-back Gustav Henriksen is a doubt after he missed his side's most recent match against Njolby. Buhari Ibrahim could start instead of Henriksen, and he may be joined by fellow centre-backs Sebastian Hallman and Terry Yegby. Molde possible starting lineup: Pasiadala, Oyvind, Hagelskjær, Lund, Linz, Kassa, Daly, Breivik, Lovic, Eikrem, Eriksen. Elfsborg possible starting lineup: Pedersen, Yegby, Ibrahim, Hallman, Hedlund, Zenilai, Vuma, Holt, Kasem, Baidu, Frick. We say, Molde 1-1 Elfsborg. Although Molde were more dominant in their third qualifying round than Elfsborg were in theirs, it is difficult to ignore the visitors' strong form in recent matches. It would not be surprising if the first leg was another closely fought contest, leaving all to play for in the second. Thanks for your watching. Don't forget to click the subscribed button and hit the bell icon for more.